Welcome back, students. Continuing the lecture 1 in linear algebra. Today we are going to learn about special matrices. Let's give a definition of a square matrix. A matrix that has the same number of rows as the number of columns is called a square matrix. For example, a 2 by 2 matrix. In matrix A, there are 2 rows and 2 columns. Therefore, matrix A is a 2 by 2 square matrix. Another example of a square matrix is a 3 by 3 matrix. In a 3 by 3 matrix, there are 3 rows and 3 columns. For example, matrix B has 3 rows and 3 columns. Therefore, matrix B is a 3 by 3 square matrix. Now let's understand the definition of a main diagonal and cross diagonal. For example, let A be the square matrix of order n by n. Its n elements A sub ii form the main diagonal which runs from top left to bottom right. Antidiagonal or cross diagonal runs from bottom left corner to the top right corner. Now let's understand what are superdiagonals and subdiagonals in a matrix. In this matrix A, entries that run parallel to and above the main diagonal form the superdiagonals, and entries that run parallel to and below the main diagonal form the subdiagonals. Now let's see an example to understand these concepts. For given matrix A, identify the main diagonal, cross diagonal, superdiagonals, and subdiagonals. The main diagonal runs from top left to bottom right. The main diagonal in matrix A is 2, 6, 5. The cross diagonal runs from bottom left corner to the top right corner. In matrix A, the cross diagonal is 9, 6, 7. Let's find out the superdiagonals and subdiagonals in matrix A. Entries that run parallel to and above the main diagonal form the superdiagonals. In matrix A, the superdiagonals is 8, 1. Entries that run parallel to and below the main diagonal form the subdiagonals. In matrix A, the subdiagonals is 1, negative 3. Let's do one more example of that just so that we can make it really clear. For example, here we have matrix A, which is a 4 by 4 square matrix. Let's find out main diagonal, cross diagonal, superdiagonals, and subdiagonals in matrix A. In matrix A, the main diagonal is 2, 6, 0, 9. The cross diagonal is 6, negative 3, 1, 4. Let's find out the superdiagonals and subdiagonals. In matrix A, there are 2 superdiagonals. These are 8, 1, negative 8 and 7, 2. There are 2 subdiagonals. These are 1, negative 3, 4 and 9, negative 1. That concludes our session for today. Continue to watch our channel and subscribe to it. We will continue lecture 1 in the next session. Thank you.